already know who it is though. It's your boy. Um, Dear, we back. North side, you feel me? We kind of working our ways around. We out here. I mostly hunt in the north, if we're being honest. Or north half from like this little line right here. I hunt like mostly here and up. 95% of the time. Sometimes I'll, slide down here to some of these other like little water areas, these little ponds slash lakes. You feel me? I'll slide down there a couple times here and again. Just be like, I guess. But other than that, I pretty much hunt in the north, and that's all I hunt. Cause I mean, everything I want to hunt is up here. Wildebeest, kudu, and Cape Buffalo, and then sometimes we got a springbok here and again. Little springbok herd. Sometimes we just got one. Then we got some warthogs. Like there's a little bit of everything up in the north, and it's just a little bit easier to hunt here than it is to hunt some other places. You feel me? So, we out here. But yeah, just pretty much trying to see what we got going on. What kind of tracks we got? We got springbok up here. We got Cape Buffalo. Right, her. Some more Cape Buffalo. Let's see if we can find some tracks that are recent. I guess just go from there. See what we got, you feel me? But we out here, and I'm trying to get out on these I'm trying to get some videos out. Ooh, fresh. Okay, so these are good tracks. I mean, they're a little behind, they're probably up here towards this northish side right here towards the lake, so we'll head that way. And the only reason I'm guessing this is because there's pretty much like a solid spot for like a shit ton of other animals in that up there as well. Not only wildebeest. Oh, Cape Buffalo. There's a wildebeest bedding area up there. There is some other stuff here and again up there, but it's generally a pretty good area. This little watering hole to the north. We'll head there, see what we got. Then we'll probably fast travel back, sleep through the most of the night of this game. Then we'll hunt again during about 7:30 in the morning, and we'll go from there. This weekend, I will not be able to upload. I might stream on my phone or record some videos on my phone and upload those. Maybe. I don't know that for sure, but that's a possibility that I might be doing that. Just because I'm gonna be doing some stuff with my like fishing and I'm gonna be camping this weekend, which is lag. I'm gonna be camping this weekend, which is why I might not record. I try to remember to record on the weekends when I go camping places because it's kind of fun just to see what I do out in my free time, that into my life as well, uh, not just gaming. I do game, but I also hunt. I also fish. I got more things that I do besides just play games. I got a life outside of this. And that's one thing that people don't understand. A lot of non-gamers will say, "Oh, this kid has no life. Like you have no life, you play this game." That's not always true. I actually think that like 65% of it's not true. I think 65% of I believe a lot of the community of gaming is actually people do. Some people may have more free time than others, but generally speaking, 95% of people have lives. I mean, and I would never say that to a gamer. Never say that kind of thing to a gamer, dude. Plus, you don't even know what's going on in their life, and I don't see why you would judge what they do. Like why you would judge their life. Like, what's the matter, dude? Let them be them. Like, let them be them, dude. Let them do what they want. If they want to spend their life playing games, dude, that's cool. Let them do that, bro. As long as I mean, it might affect like how you feel when you play the game, but like, come on, bro, it's not a big ass deal. You don't gotta make this huge fucking like scene about it. Like, come on, bro, just let them do that, dude. Let them do them, bro. Not a big deal. Yeah, people, you know, like if you actually do run into somebody who, you know, just sits and plays games all day, just be like, oh, dude, that kind of sucks, you know, that's unlucky. Move on and just go find another fucking game, dude. On the rabbit. Just like go find another game. Continue on, dude. I get that it is frustrating. Trust me, I get running into people that are actually really fucking good. Some people do that. Some people that don't. Um, you know, you run into somebody who does actually, you know, play a lot. I get it, dude. I get running into those kind of people, and it does suck. But I get frustrated a little bit, and I'm like, all right, that kind of sucks, you know. And then I move on with my life, you know. Try to get closer to this. I'm just like, dang, you know, maybe I should have played better, and then I move on. Now that might be the last thing I think about, but I mean, I do try and think about that, you know. Did I actually? Oh my god, I had it sighted in for 43 yards. I had it sighted in for. Oh, there's a female. That's like 60-ish. 7. You know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm not too worried about my integrity right now. I'm just gonna kill it. Oh, if I can, if it stopped moving. That sucks, dude. I had it sighted in for 43 instead of 21, and I shot over its fucking head, dude. So frustrating. Wow, I actually hit a... Come on, bruh. Nothing is going my way right now. This is very frustrating. Excuse me. These are old tracks. I do get it though. You run into somebody, they're better, or you get outplayed, or whatever the case may be, and you get frustrated about it, and then, you know, whatever happens after that. Like, I get that. I do. But you just gotta move on from it, dude. Does it suck? Yeah, it does suck. It sucks a lot, actually. You just gotta, you just gotta move on from it, though. Not much else you can do. You can't just be like, dude, stop playing so much, and like, it's not gonna happen. First off, you're not just gonna stop somebody from, um, playing the game. You know, you're not just gonna be like, stop playing so much. Like, let them do that. I mean, oh, that's a heart shot, by the way. That's a heart shot, by the way. I want this to be known. I heart shot this thing. I mean, I did more than just heart shot that, but that was a heart shot, and I'm happy with it. You feel me? All right, now we had another Cape Buffalo. I did see a run. across this little open fieldish thing. We'll try to work our way to it and see where it went. Oh, there's one all the way down there. We'll try to get to that. I don't know if we can, but we'll give it a shot. Don't give an ounce of a motherfucker, but the ones that were here before you to me rap. Let's recap. Way back and seize that. Okay. But I think it's inevitable. I got a button to press and it would give it a snap though. I never paid attention to everything. Taking the dicks to the fucking back though. Let me say this. Just because it'll intake on a few things for you guys, and hopefully clear this up and, like, you know, make things a little bit clearer, a little bit more clear for you guys on how this would work. Gamers take a lot of their the game seriously. You feel me? People that want a game take things seriously, but they're not gamers. Everybody gets this, you know. They take the game seriously. There's not much else you can do with that. They just do. So, it'd be just like getting mad at somebody because, like, maybe somebody's better than you at skateboarding, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Gaming's the easiest one. But you got, like, skateboarding, you got fucking basketball, football, baseball, stuff like that as well. It's not just games that people are better than you at. Like, if you get your ankles broken in basketball, dude, you straight up got, you know, you kind of got wrecked, you feel me? Like, that's just what happened. You can't do anything about it. You're just going to work harder, right? You're not going to go around and, like, tell them to stop playing basketball, you know. Don't play as much at basketball, you know. You're not going to tell them, like, this and that. Like, tell them to stop playing basketball so much or whatever. It's basketball, dude. It's a sport. And that's a hobby for somebody. Gaming's the same way. On a little bit of a different side note, but it's the same concept. You feel me? So, you gotta just take it as, like, that's something that somebody likes to do, and maybe some people are just naturally good at the game as well. They don't have to be low lives, you know, and, like, only play the game. That's cool, but some people's lives are on games. I mean, look at your Twitch streamers, your YouTubers, your, you know, like, that kind of stuff. Those are also your quote-unquote low lives that do have lives, and their life is gaming. That's their life. You know? You can't just get frustrated about that. I get why people would, but you can't just be frustrated about it. I'm typing something for somebody really quick. It's not a big deal. It shouldn't take me too long, guys. But I just want to let you guys know that's why I'm not really doing much. I'm trying to get this typed out for these guys. You know. Heck, dude. Got the old SNES. Gotta spend money to make money, baby. So here we go. What is it, like 250 bucks though? Nothing crazy. Oh, let's go 730s. The easiest way. We'll go with that. Here we go. Boom. Look at this sexy son of a bitch. And we got a wind to the south like normal. So we gotta go down here. Fast travel here to go north. So things work out a little bit easier for us, wind-wise. Alright, here we go. The work north, babies. Here's be the Joes. Let's head to the north side of the map. Make 'em dookie on a mat. I'm gonna lick you in the bunch hole. I don't know where I'm going anymore. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, guys. I'm just here, you feel me? Excuse me, but I am dying, bro. Oh my gorshness. What is this? Why is this here? I forgot. Oh, Levy didn't have this spot on his map because he's poop. And I had to freaking put this down for him to get here. So let's head north. Let's head north. Head to the north. We'll see how things go on this side of the map. I don't really hunt this far right side. If we're being honest, I don't hunt this place at all. Little to very little to none, I hunt this side. Just because it's kind of weird to hunt. I don't know. I just don't like it. Oh, I drew my bow back. We're gonna say I meant to do that, even though we all know I didn't. We all know it. Bop 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 boop bop dop doop bop boop doop boop boop bop bop boop dop boop bop boop 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 bop. Gosh, dude, I'm dying. Oh. Even if I gotta end up being a pilligan into ketamine or methamphetamine with a mini thin amphetamine of 70 or 300 milligrams because I might have been, but I might as well because I might end up being a villain again. Never said it, I got an elevator. You can never say to me, I'm not a fucking record breaker. I sound like a broken record every time I break a record. Nobody could ever say this. I got an elevator. You can never say to me. Now I got a right to be this way. I got spite inside my DNA, but I work till my wheels fall off. I'm working tirelessly. It's the moment y'all been waiting for, like California with the rain to pour, that drought y'all been praying for, my downfall. From 8 miles to the South Paws to the same marsh of the outlaws. They say is right, I might have fell off. I'm back on that bull like the cowboy. So y'all gotta move. Y'all gotta move. Yo, I'll talk a little about the MGK, Eminem. Let's talk a little bit about the Eminem MGK diss beef stuff that's going on right now. One, don't care who you are, Eminem killed MGK. I mean, Diddy's pissed off about it. Stand up, stop crouching back down. Diddy's pissed off about it. If you guys don't know, Diddy is MGK's like whatchamacallit. MGK signed with Diddy. Diddy's label. So, you know, that whole thing. Diddy's pissed off about it, saying that Eminem went too far, even though, I mean, he didn't. Um, in my eyes, I'm not in, like, for people say that, you know, people only say Eminem won because you're an Eminem dick rider or whatever, this and that. Don't care. I don't ride Eminem's dick, but speaking, I could see why you would go either way. I could see that. I see why you would go either way and say, like, maybe MGK did better. Hey, I feel in my eyes, MGK did alright, but Eminem did better. The way that, like, the way that pretty much anybody and everybody is looking at this is the words that they used and the way that they just put things together, and then what they talked about as well. Clearly, Eminem being the more experienced artist, the better lyricist, he did better. Clearly, because that's what he does. Like, that's who he is as a person. He is just a better... He's a better writer, a better lyricist. Like, sorry, I was trying to... Oh, I missed that shot. Trying to concentrate on that. But either way you look at it, Eminem won in my eyes. You could say MGK did better, and I get that. I can see where you're coming from with it, you know, all that stuff. I get it. But scheme-wise, Eminem did better. He had so many different rhyme schemes. The way he put words together, the way he rhymed words, he had more than MGK. I think somebody did it. I think Crypt, Red Crypt. He's a smaller YouTuber, but he does some really good stuff. And ow, with him being a writer himself, it also makes him credible. Ow. It also makes him credible with him being a writer himself, you know. So I can trust it. But I mean, if you just go in and look at how he wrote things, how he put things together, you know, this and that, he did do it better. He had more rhyme schemes. He had more words put together. He overall talked about better things. Like MGK with the Breakfast Crew, I believe it was. He was talking about how, like, he was weirded off or whatever in the hell about how Eminem was talking about his fucking man bun. Like, really, you're gonna bring up a man bun? That's cool. I get that, you know, like, why bring up a hairstyle? Okay, I see where you're coming from. You brought up his beard, though. What's the difference in that? Like, what's the difference between you bringing up his beard and him bringing up a man bun? The only thing that's different is he killed it better than you did when he's talking about your hairstyle. Like, cause he actually, like, all you said was, give me some clippers, this fucking beard's weird. Saying that you don't want him to have a beard. Cool. That's cool. But he said, how are you going to name yourself after a damn gun and have a man bun? Saying that you look like a pussy. You know, like he just put it better. He put things together better. Don't care who you are. Eminem did that. In my eyes, again, I'm gonna keep saying that just because you gotta respect everybody's views. My view is that Eminem did better than MGK. Like, this just is. MGK tried to pull off an Eminem kind of thing, naming his song Rap Devil instead of Rap God. Um, Either way you want to look at that, Rap God did better. If you think MGK's Rap Devil did better than Eminem's Rap God, you don't listen to hip hop. You're not a hit. You don't have a right to say that, because that is true fact that Eminem did Rap God better than anything. Like, that is probably one of the greatest hip hop songs ever put out. Is it the most known? Probably not, but it's probably one of the best ones out there in general, because he wasn't dissing anybody though. He was just putting out a great song, and he he killed it. Like, honestly, murdered it. Had a great beat, everything. He is, in that song, a rap god. Is that the fastest verse that anybody has ever said? Because there is a fast verse in there. Is it the fastest verse? Not even close. I think Busta Rhymes and Tech Nine have both rapped faster than that. Tech Nine's Speed of Sound, Busta Rhymes' 60-second Assassins. I think Eminem did 110 words or 110 syllables in like 16 seconds, and then Busta Rhymes and Tech Nine both had 15 syllables or 115 words or whatever in the same amount of time. You can go watch videos on this. Twista Insane and Twista in general, they both do the same thing. They both rap faster. They're just not even by much. Like, it's 111 or 150. Like, honestly, it's not by much, but it is still a difference. It's still a little bit faster, whether it be by this much or whatever it is. Still faster. Excuse me. It's not the fastest verse. Now, everybody wants to look at Rap God and say that the better artist or better lyricist or whatever, saying that you're better is by um, rapping fast. That is not true. Is rapping fast good? At least for some artists. And the way people look at it. Rapping fast shows that you have skill, and that is true. That's how it's been. It's not been. It hasn't always been that way. I actually want to change that. It has not been that way. It hasn't always been that way. It has. It was never. It was frowned upon, except for by two groups or two people or whatever. During the time. And those two people were Tech Nine. Tech Nine was the one that was allowed to get away with that double time beat, that double time flow. He was one of the ones that allowed to get away with that. And the other one is Bone Thugs and Harmony. And they were the only two at the time that was allowed to get away with that double time flow. Because at the time it was frowned upon, because you were just saying things really fast and people can't really understand it. People said that you could just be saying gibberish, and like just saying random ass mumbling and getting away with it. So it was frowned upon by most, except for those two people there. Actually, technically, it's four people. Bone Thugs and Harmony is, well, Bones, Thugs, and Harmony, three people, and then Tech Nine's Tech Nine. Tech Nine is still an artist today. Bone Thugs and Harmony, I believe they don't do music anymore, but I know Tech Nine still does music. He still does good music as well. It's not even close to bad. He still does good music. It's very little, if any. I know he does do music, I believe. I just don't think that it's as much as it used to be. He takes time to do stuff. Another one of those people that didn't get away with it, that get away with it a little bit better in earlier times. Busta Rhymes, Jazzo. Let's see who else. Logic came in at that perfect timing in order to have that fast flow that gets away with it. Who else? I'm trying to think. Trying to think of some other artists that get away with that faster flow. Joyner Lucas gets away with some of that. He's actually one of the bigger ones that get away with it too. And the reason why he gets away with it is because he's so well known by most. And the people that are there supporting him are people that like that double time flow and look of that as a like skill in order to be able to do that. And I'm one of those people. I think that takes a lot of skill in order for you to be able to I can't shoot. Shit. Fuck. I shot it in the back, so I can't really fucking say that I got a good shot off, but you know, it's whatever. But yeah, I mean, just one of those people. He gets away with it. Trying to think if there's a lot. There's not a whole lot more that do music frequently and a lot, and get away with it. I don't think there's that many. Most of your rappers nowadays are mumble rappers, so I mean you can't really say much about it. You know, you got your mumble rappers out here, well, mumbling, you know, not really doing much of shit. You feel me? So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, Chris Brown, whether you like him or not, he is an artist. He does music, but different. I shot over it because of my sighted in at 43 motherfucking yards, dude. I'm so cheesed. Whether you like him or not, even with his like past, you know, with all that stuff, his controversial past. Even with that, he is still a very good artist, and he can rap. I mean, he showed it on the two joints with Joyner Lucas. He showed that he can rap, even though he's more of like a singer, I guess you could say, or like a pop artist. He can rap, and he's good. You know, he can actually rap and be good, and he proved that with the two joints with Joyner Lucas. Those are fire. Fire songs. If you guys haven't seen those, you guys gotta check those out. He then right after went on a joint with oh, I hit that, I believe. He then went on a song with Lil Dicky. That one's a little bit different. I dropped him. I hit that shot, and I believe I hit him in the spine. That was a dope shot. Not gonna complain. We'll see what I hit. I hit the spine on that last one. But yeah, I mean, whether you like him or not, you know, that whole thing happened. I think I'm about to lay down, though. I got school in the morning, you know. But, let's see, it's like 1, just about. Just about. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. If you guys did, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell you'll get when I stream, when I upload whatever, you know. You guys gotta hit that button. Hope you guys enjoyed though. If you did, you gotta hit that like button. Show me that you guys want to see more, and I'll talk to y'all later.